In Matthew 6:20-21 it says, "But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." You know, it's an awesome thing to have your heart involved in something. It really is. It's fun, and like I said, I enjoy sports. I enjoy a lot of things, but I don't want my heart just to be involved in baseball. I mean, I want my heart to be involved in good things, things that produce for eternity. And then if you want, it says here, for where your treasure is. The things that you treasure is where your heart's going to go start getting excited about. So if you just start treasuring something, your heart's going to get involved in it. I like old cars, and there's people that like to, they're a treasure. I mean, to think that you could pay $400,000 for a Shelby, an old one. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? I mean, somebody's heart's really into that. There are treasures there, And nothing wrong with that, but make sure you pick some things that you treasure, that your heart can really get involved in, that last longer than a few years, or a few decades, or 100 years. But something that lasts for thousands of years. Treasure eternal things, and your heart will get excited about those things. There's one guy asked me once, he says, how do you love the people of the world? You seem like you have a capacity to love the people. And in my capacity to love people, actually, I can actually look back in my life and see how it grew and increased. Where I didn't have that capacity, and then as it went, I did. When I first started traveling, I was just stunned to be in airports and see, especially getting into the Philippines, and just see millions of people. I mean, from coming from South Dakota, I was like, good gravy, that's a lot of people. And then to see them just all busy and all doing things, and most of them didn't look like they cared anything about Christ or anything. I said, all these people are just existing, and they're going to all die. Am I the crazy one, or are they? To be concerned about what's going to happen for eternity. And at first it was almost hard to have the capacity to even care about them, because it's just like they're just masses of them. And they don't care, and they act like, they're just all caught up in all kinds of things. And yet, as I went, I started treasuring God's people, and as I treasured it, my heart started getting there. I started actually having the capacity to say, I actually care for these people. Their eternal existence is important to me. If one of them makes it to eternity, that's going to be exciting. I mean, it's huge. And so, but Jesus said this, and Jesus is smarter than we are, isn't he? He knows more than we do, right? And he sees the bigger picture, and he just says, I just want to say, if a friend came up to you that was smart and has done really well in finance or whatever else and said, you'd be wise to invest in this. Man, that's the kind of things I want to invest in. Somebody that's already done it, not somebody that's taken a commission for doing it, okay? But somebody actually did it. And Jesus said, you'd be wise to lay up treasures in heaven.